Hi again, thanks for coming back if you've watched my other videos. I'm still obviously really new to this, so if you see me kind of double up on ingredients or anything like that, it's fine, I'll just add it to my diary again. Today I'm going to make a peanut butter chia pudding. This is one of my favourites. I love peanut butter. I could eat it out of the jar with a spoon, which I've been known to do in the past, which is why now I have to measure everything out. Yeah, so let's start off with... So I say chia pudding. I use flax as well because on a Monday and Tuesday I have low calorie day. So I like to, I've got the kind of, I can afford to kind of have chia and flax, not either or. And it's still really low calorie and I'm still under by quite a lot. So 15 grams of milled chia. I just call it chia pudding because it's a bit of a mouthful if you say chocolate, peanut butter, chia, flax, hemp, blah, 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 pudding. Yeah, so 15 grams of flaxseed, milled flaxseed. £15 grams. Yeah, there we go. I'll put all this away later. It's fine. And then 15 grams of hemp. If people like these videos, and I'll probably get something to put the camera there so that I'm not having to hold it with one hand. This isn't a tripod, but I can't figure out how to balance it, and if I don't, it'll just go into everything. So, right, so 15 grams of hemp. So obviously I forgot to clear it, so that'll just take it to 45. This is milled hemp. I don't know if it makes a difference. I just buy it like that. This one, I think it's Linwood's. I can't remember. The flaxseed is from Aldi. The coconut from Asda. Milk's Asda. I'm not going to be using porridge oats now, so I can put that away. Yeah, so I've done those, so I'll pop those to the side so I don't get mixed up. And then I'm not using that today. See, I've still got things out from the other two videos, so I'm going to put all those away and get a bit organised. Right, so then I have 5 grams of cacao powder, whatever you want to call it. 5. And then I have 15 grams of my protein powder. It's Protein Works Chocolate Silk. It's really nice. I do have loads of other flavours, but if I'm doing this, I'll just tend to stick to this one. So 15 grams. I don't know anything about protein really. I just know you have to have it, and there's a certain amount you're supposed to get, but I just do what I'm doing, to be fair. You know, if you know exactly what it is that you want to get, as in your protein goals or your macros and all that kind of stuff, then, you know, that's fine. Add to this or take away however you need to. And then, so I'm going to put that away because I know I've used that. Okay, I'll put that away as well because I used that in a different one. Right, and then I use 12, let me just check. Yeah, 12 gram serving of this peanut butter powder, just because if I put peanut butter in this pudding, I don't tend to taste it very much. And I just think it's a bit of a waste. I'd rather have peanut butter on, like, you know, a sandwich or a cob, something like that. Yeah, so 12 grams. Let me just take a little bit of that off because I'd rather add to it than try and take it out. Oops. So 12 grams. See, yeah, 13. Pop a little bit more in. There we go, 12 grams of that. And then I will have so I'll have 100 mils of soy milk. This is just from Asda. I've got cocoa powder all over it now. It's fine. It it does the job. So 100 mils. If you've got any intolerances to soya or peanuts or what have you, obviously, replace it with something else, or, what you're used to. And then I'm going to add 100 grams of this coconut collab yogurt. I know it's coconut and this is peanutty, but this is open and obviously I can't let it go to waste, because as everybody knows, things are mega expensive. So let me just wipe that down. So 100 grams of that. Sorry if I go a bit quiet, I'm concentrating. I don't want to go over because it can be a bit of a faff trying to put things into your diary, especially if you get a bit into your head about it and you're like, oh, I've gone over by a gram or something, you feel a bit, you can feel a bit bad. So yeah, right. So I'm just going to put you down for a second and give this a stir. Okay, so I've now put it into a glass cup just because I think it looks a bit nice. It's a nice little cup. And it feels a bit like you're getting a dessert. I know it might sound a bit strange, but yeah, it feels like you're getting a bit of a dessert. I know my cooker saver is burnt, marked, whatever. It's fine, it's hygienic, it's not dirty. I also like to cut up one of these on when I'm having a peanut butter. It's like a little Reese's plant-based cup. It's really small. Somebody bought me some of these back from America. I think they're about 40 calories, something like that. I like to put one of those on because, again, it feels like it was getting a little bit of a sweet or something like that. You don't have to use it. You could use a one that's not plant-based. You could just put a drizzle of peanut butter on there if you like. You can do whatever you like. But yeah, I'll leave this now until it's Monday today. I won't have this now till Wednesday, but it will be absolutely fine for. I'd probably even eat it like Thursday. But yeah, so I'm going to make my husband's now. His will be exactly the same, but he will have this yogurt and some psyllium husk in his. The reason I don't is because I take some of these every few days. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, bye.